Hi, I am Marisabel Gonzalez and I'm really excited to introduce you to Luiza Montserrat. We will be talking about hemophilia and the event that we're preparing to celebrate Haemophilia World Day.
So hemophilia is a blood disorder where the person don't coagulate normally. So you have two main types of hemophilia. Hemophilia A, where it's a lack of factor 8 and is the most common. And hemophilia B, where is the lack in factor 9. In Australia, we have around 2,900 cases, what means it's a kind of rare disease. You can have in different stages, so you can have mild, severe, you can be just a carrier, where most of the women are. And hemophilia doesn't have a cure, but you do have treatments for it. So it is different. For example, I am a carrier symptomatic, and my brother, it is a hemophilic severe. So for women, it's more normal for you to be a carrier, and you can be symptomatic or not. 20 to 30% of the women are symptomatic. What means you do suffer from blood coagulation problems. So the level of your coagulation is lower than a normal person. So I was diagnosed when I was around 12-ish. So I had my first period and I started having heavy periods, what is very common for hemophilia. And I had maybe 2-3 periods in the same month. I could be bleeding for 10-15 days in a row. So it was a very hard beginning, let's say. I think the most challenging thing for me was when I found out I was having the idea to have kids was, I think, the first thing that came up in my mind. Because as a woman, I can pass through and it's a 50% chance to have a severe hemophilic, like my brother. So my brother is a carrier, severe hemophilic A. It's not that it's the end of the world, because hemophilia is not the end of the world. You do have treatments. So at the time, I don't really have the chance. So they didn't have enough studies or stuff to make this happen. What is totally different today, because today you can do IVF and you can do what they call PGD on top. So they do a pre-genetic study. That means they can do a study in the embryo before the embryo is inserted on you, and you can have a 100% healthy person. So if I can choose for change this path in my family, I will. Fundraising is important for help all the hemophilics for sure. To help families when a hemophilic has a case that he needs to stay in hospital for a long time, or have a treatment that you need a parent at home taking care. So these parents have some help. And they do a camp every year to join all the hemophilics. And this initiative is very good for all the hemophilics because it brings a lot of confidence for them to share their stories too, and to know people who suffer of the same problems. So it's a very nice initiative that they have. 17th of April is the World Haemophilia Day, and we are doing a fundraising for this cause this year.
Thank you so much for that explanation, Luiza. That was very informative. So on the 18th of April, I will be opening the doors of my studio and raise funds for Haemophilia Australia. There will be a silent auction and all the funds will go to the organization. And to light the day up, Luiza and her friends will be dancing some flamenco for us. Thank you.